All right, just getting adjusted here. So hopefully you guys can see everything. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll kind of play with it if need be. But hello, everyone, and welcome to Roger Lloyd's Friday Night Insights. Mainly, I do this in the Carpet Cleaning World Facebook group. But there's a lot of you in the other groups and on YouTube and things like that just haven't joined the Carpet Cleaning World group. So I thought tonight I would just do something a little different, and I would show it in the Carpet Cleaning World store, because there's a lot of you that contact me or I talk to or however we meet. You have a lot of questions and concerns about the carpet cleaning industry and if you should get into it or what you're doing wrong if you're already into it. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. It's very easy to do a lot of things wrong because there's a lot of guys that have been doing it in the end for a while and they're doing it wrong and they're just getting by. They're not really running a business. But without further ado, I like to call it the Revolution. I have a Revolution show, internet podcast every Tuesday night in the Carpet Cleaning World Facebook group. And if you have any interest, you really should join that so you can really get to see some of the industry leaders. But because it's called the Revolution, we even have our own song, our own Revolution song for the carpet cleaning industry. And I like to just get us started. Welcome to the Carpet Cleaning Revolution, because we're about to change things. All right. Let's get down to business. Once again, I'm Roger Lloyd, and I will be your host for about 50 minutes for the Carpet Cleaning World, Roger Lloyd's Friday Night Insights. And tonight, we're going to talk about running a successful carpet cleaning business. And for those of you that might have heard of me or seen some of my videos or whatever, everyone knows I'm famous for my folders. I believe that every time you greet a client, you should have a folder that represents you, but not represent you when they see it. It needs to have something to get them in the mindset of why you're in their house that day. And that is, what is in your carpet? And then under magnification that otherwise they couldn't see and wouldn't even think about, we show some real nasty, grimy dust mites and critters that they can see up close. And then the name of my company is called BioClean. And so everything is branded. But the first side, the first thing they see from me is an educational piece of material to get them to understand that the importance of why I'm here and why they're not doing this themselves. Because remember, a lot of people think, well, I really was going to do it myself, but then I saw your ad, and so I decided to call you. Well, so they still think that, that they think they can do it themselves. And it's very important that because you're there, and because they hired you, it's your job to give them what we call an experience. And the first thing you want to start off doing is give them something that they didn't even expect, which is a folder of information, but it needs to get them warmed up. What is in your carpet? And then it has my information. Now on the back, this is where I'm going to be a little boastful, and I'm going to have, me and some pictures, or my guys and some pictures doing some carpets and tile and grout, area rugs and things like that. Then it has all the services that I offer right there. And then it has the new rotary jet extractor called the Mighty T-Rex. And if you're interested in purchasing one, you can purchase it right here in the Carpet Cleaning World store. And if you buy the marketing that goes with it, I will always give you $50 off the equipment. All right, and then it gives my little guarantee insignia. This is very professional. Then in the folder, as you can see, it's a 2-pocket folder, is where I have all these things that you see here on the chart. See if I can expand this a little bit so you guys can see. All right, well, I'll try to show it to you the best I can here. But inside the folder is some marketing material. And let's start off with one of the inserts, since you guys can't see it on the chart back there. Let's start off with 3 reasons why your customers should choose you, you, and you. Remember, it's very easy for them to get on the phone and call someone else to get a secondary price. But they don't really want to do that, and you shouldn't want them to do that either. So, you have 3 packages here. 3 reasons for them to choose you, you, and you. I give them 3 packages, which I will explain to you at another time or later on in the video if we have time. But this is the first thing, or the first insert that is in this folder right here. The second insert is what? We have upholstery cleaning. Well, this is area rug cleaning right here, but this is my area rugs. People want to know prices. So we have the different size of area rugs, whether it's wool or synthetic, and it has all the pricing. So this way, if they have some area rugs, they're already have you there to clean some carpet, you can clean some area rugs too. And the prices are right there of my area rugs if they want them clean. Ladies and gentlemen, you should always have a customer briefing sheet. I can't express this enough. This breaks down everything that they should do before your arrival. They need this. They need this. This will make you stand out from your competition, because they're going to say, wait, stop the press. No one else has given me all this before. Exactly. Remember, you're in there to give them an experience, and it's up to you what type of experience they have. But we're not finished yet. A lot of times, people aren't aware of carpet protector. And a lot of times, carpet cleaners, and yourself too, go in there and say, would you like carpet protector today? And right away, they think it's an upsell. And 9 times out of 10, if they feel like doing it, they will. But if they don't, they won't. So you want to give them some options. Remember, you always want to let your client feel as though they're in control of what you're doing and what their purchase is. So I don't just have one set price for a carpet protector. I have a 250 square foot of your dirtiest traffic lanes that you need clean. I have a 500 square foot package of the 500 square feet of area of carpet they want clean. And then I have the total top to bottom package where we'll just clean all the, well, not clean, we'll protect all the carpet. But see, once again, you're giving them 3 reasons to choose A, B, or C, where they're not obligated to have to get everything done. I'm telling you, you will sell more carpet protector in your carpet cleaning experience if you have this. And once again, this is all in Roger Lloyd's marketing. All of this is included when you purchase my marketing package. Because guys, we piece this thing together as we go. And we shouldn't. Just because there's no class and there's no regulation to show us how to run a carpet cleaning business or that we have to abide by, we should want to still have a systematic approach. So if we want to be a serious neighborhood contender in the carpet cleaning arena, we want to make sure that we're the ones that set the standard for the carpet cleaning industry in our target market. But you need to have all this. And all of these forms would be in your folder right here. So I'm not going to go over everything because that would take too long, but I will tell you what's in it. So if you look closely on this chart back here, we have a basic carpet and upholstery care guide. I don't care if you're new and green to this. You should give your clients a carpet care guide so they'll know how to care for their carpet when you're not there. Number 2, I have another towel and grout. I have towel and grout flyer to introduce towel and grout cleaning. And then we have what? We have the upholstery cleaning flyer. And then here we have, that was the carpet protector I showed you. And we have a pet odor brochure. Oh, yes. Most of the time, people call us because they have pet odors. And then we have mattress cleaning. Yes. And then we have a carpet quote sheet, a pricing quote sheet, so you can give them all the quote of whatever they want done today. Yes, they probably called you in to get a special, but you're leaving them with this folder. So therefore, when they need other services done, they're going to call on you. Remember, you're trying to take over your neighborhood in a 10-mile radius. You don't want to have to drive 20 miles. You don't want to have to drive 30 miles to get to your next job. You want to drive 10 miles right around you and then become the neighborhood carpet cleaner. So now that we talked about what's in the marketing folder, that's your presentation that's going to make you look so professional. Now let's talk about how we can brand ourselves. So I'm a strong believer in, if you're marketing a certain way, everything about you should be that way to the cleaning agents in your truck. So once again, I have the cleaning agents to go along with the marketing package. I have a residential pre-spray, which it has some enzymes in it, and it works real good for food and drinks and things like that, pet accidents, things like that. Then I have my commercial carpet cleaner, which is the bio commercial pre-spray. And of course, that has like super enzymes in it, and it has some dilymoline in it, so it can really break up the greases and traffic lanes that are formed in restaurants. Then I have my BioClean, the kid-friendly cleaner. And I can't tell you guys how, if you ever want to go after daycare centers or doctor's office, dentist offices, this right here is an all-natural oxidizer, and it really kills and eats microorganisms. And it's an oxidizer, so the hotter the water, 115 degrees or more, this will really brighten and lighten the carpet and kill the microorganisms, of course, because the water's so hot. But this is a great product for daycare centers. It's called the kid-friendly cleaner. It speaks for itself. Okay? So, then I have 2 choices of deodorizers. Once again, I'm a choice guy. A lot of you guys go in the house and you say, "Man, would you like some deodorizer?" And they'll say, "Oh, sure." But you only have like 1 cent with you. No, you have to put your clients in control and give them options. So I carry Bio Lemon and I carry Bio Powder, which is simply baby powder and lemon. But once again, everything is labeled. So even if they come out to my truck, just like a Stanley steamer truck, you're not going to see any Prochem in Stanley steamer. You're not going to see Harvard Chemical in a Stanley steamer truck. You're going to see Stanley Steamer's product. So once again, you want to have the same line of products on your shelf. It's imperative. This is what's going to set you apart from your competitors in your area. And your clients, if they don't think you're a franchise operation, they're going to ask you, is this a franchise? And then you be like, no, it's just me. She's going to be very impressed, or he's going to be very impressed, because even my deodorizers have the BioClean label on it. Now, when you are done cleaning, everyone should leave their name in your client's house. Everyone, or your client's business. I have my spotter, my spot remover. It's called BioSpot. See, that way, every time they clean up a spot or stain, once again, they're thinking of me. They're thinking of BioClean. But see, you have to understand, it's not even, you don't stop there. Even your pre-spray jugs, your sprayers should have your label on it. Like, this is my commercial pre-spray. Bio-commercial. Do you understand what I'm saying? If this is sitting down on the floor in any type of office or anything like that, they're still looking at BioClean. When you see a Stanley Steamer truck, they have their Stanley Steamer products out there because they're a corporation. But you want to model yourself after the big guys. It's important. It's important. But let's not stop there. Let's not stop there. Most of us do a lot of residential, and we have a lot of residential that have children. So we want to make sure that we remember the kids. Because if it wasn't for the kids, we might not be there that day. And I want the kids to know me just like the parents know me. So I want them to have me in their house as long as they can by reading or coloring me The Adventures of Bioman. And I'm not cheap. I'll even get a kid some crayons. So this is me at a much younger age. And the kids are coloring me The Adventures of Bioman. Do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? And here's just an illustration of a lady walking in after the carpets was clean. This is another page in the coloring book of the lady walking in, seeing the doggy prints. And at the bottom it says, The Adventures of Bioman. So just like when you go to McDonald's to buy your kids a Happy Meal, they always do what? They give the kids a toy. So what I want to do, I want to get the kids a coloring book. And I'm going to give them some crayons. I want them to start coloring me right away. And then I don't have the last page right here visible, I don't think. But on the back of the coloring book, yes, I do. Yes, I do. It says right here, they get 10% off if this coloring book is completed the next time I come to clean their carpet. So now they're going to want the kids to finish coloring me. See, this is what I'm saying. This isn't thinking like a carpet cleaner. This isn't thinking with the cleaner's mentality. This is thinking like a successful organization. But guys, come on. How many of you guys even thought about having a cartoon, a coloring book of yourself? This is priceless. You want the kids to be like, Mommy, Mommy, I want the Bioman back. I want a coloring book. So, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you guys got to think outside the box. Like, this is very, very, very attractive. And the parents like it. They love it. What else do I have here that I want to show you guys? Now, if you guys need equipment or things like that, I can, come to the Carpet Cleaning World store and I sell mighty equipment. But guys, drum roll. If you guys want a truck mount, the Carpet Cleaning World sell truck mounts now. Oh my God, Roger, did you just say you sell truck mounts now? Yes. Guys, I've been negotiating and working with Larry Cobb, a very good friend of mine and a very knowledgeable man in the industry that owns Cobb Carpet Supply. And now he sells a phenomenal truck mount called the Dyno Chem. The reason why I wanted to do business with him is because I'm a strong believer in not wasting your money. You don't need a $40,000 and $50,000 truck mount. You don't even need a $20,000 or $25,000 truck mount. You need maybe a truck mount. So therefore, you want to be able to afford a truck mount, and then you always want to have a backup portable. And I sell Mighty portables, so I sell the best portables on the market, in my opinion. So, I mean, you can get that too. But the thing is, the Dynachem truck mount is a heat exchange unit. It's very simple. You can repair it yourself because there's not so many sensors and things like that. Let me tell you something about a truck mount. You need heat, you need pressure, you need vacuum. Remember, you do not need a truck mount that lights up from the outside or from the inside at night. Do you guys, I mean, even if you do work at night, do you think a woman's going to drive by and be like, oh, Betty, oh my God, look at that truck mount over there. It lights up, Betty. Oh, I got to call this guy. Nope. That's not going to happen. When you buy all that, you are buying something because you like it and it makes you feel good. And that's okay, but it's not necessary. Because you can have some money left over to buy a portable, to buy a rotary piece of machine, to buy an end cap machine. I mean, you want to be able to be versatile. But first, before you even think about equipment, before you even think about chemicals, you have to think about marketing. And that's what I have for you, and that's what I'm showing you. I believe I have one of the best marketing packages to date on the market right now. But I'm going to tell you why. We're not even going to stop there. Because, see, it's like, I hear you, Roger, man. It sounds good, man. Like, I like what you're saying. But how do I know that's going to get me working, giving the people the little folder and everything? Thank you, and you're right. So, let's talk about this for a tick. Let's say you're a single truck operator. Let's say you've been in the business for a while, or you just got in the business, and you're not working every day. Like, you're working spotty. Like, you might have a couple jobs Monday morning. Then you might have one job Tuesday. Then you have another commercial job Wednesday night. And then, like, your Saturday is completely loaded. Whoa. Let's calm down here. It's still sketchy. Like, if I asked you, well, what is your profit projections for the week? You'll all say this. Oh, well, it's up and down, Roger. It's up and down. No. It can't be up and down. This is why carpet cleaning businesses, unless you're really established and you have a lot of people that know you, don't survive, or they're always trying to deal with the slow periods. You want to get you a system. And here's a simple system to get you started that will not fail. I give it about 2 to 3 weeks to get it rolling, but it will not fail. You want to run some specials that are so enticing, so unbelievable that a person will feel foolish not to get it. Then you want to do 3 jobs a day. Let me start there. At least $100 a job, 5 days a week, just Monday through Friday. Now you got that. Now Saturday or Sunday, that's optional. If you want to work Saturday or Sunday, that's optional. That's overtime, because that's the way we're taught. So that's the way I'm going to talk to you. So if you want to work overtime, be my guest. Go ahead and knock it out. But what I'm trying to explain to you, and the way that I'm trying to explain to you, you won't have to. But let's say, so at 3 jobs a day, at least minimum $100 a job, that'll give you $300 minimum for the day. Now you're going to do this for 5 days straight. That's going to give you $1,500 for the week, Monday through Friday, between the hours of 9 to 5. You're going to do that because you're going to have 3 jobs a day at least at $100. So $1,500 will be your minimum for the week. That's your profit projection for the week. Now, there's 4 weeks in a month. So 4 times 15 is $6,000. $6,000 for a 1-truck operator doing 3 jobs a day, Monday through Friday, at no less than $100 a pop. Hey now, we said, hey Roger, man, that sound good, but how am I do that? I'm glad you asked. So once again, I showed you the marketing package that I have once you get in the door, but now you need to be able to get in the door. You need to be able to get so many calls a week that you can make sure that you have 3 jobs at $100 a day. I understand that. And so what I have done for you now, I have some real nice looking attractive flyers. Now let's say that you do low moisture cleaning. Well, this is my low moisture cleaning flyer, and that is a low moisture cleaning machine. This is the Mighty Eco 17. This is me cleaning this carpet right here and using my Mighty Eco 17. Okay? And here are the prices that will get me in the door. It is, what is it? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Any 2 rooms in hall for $49.99. Any 3 rooms in hall for $69.99. Any 4 rooms in hall for $99.99. And any 5 rooms in hall for $139.99. Now, wait a minute. I know what you're saying. Hey, Roger, man, I'm not going out cleaning no rooms for no $50. You done lost your mind. No, you done lost your mind. Because just like you're saying you're not going to do it, anyone that would be reading this will definitely call you. And that's the name of the game. You want them to call you. And first of all, this is low moisture cleaning. So if you're not doing low moisture cleaning, this is an okay price because you're in and out anyway. You're in and out anyway. So $50 real quick. Remember, you're only driving in a 10-mile vicinity. You're not driving 20 miles no more. You're not driving 30 miles no more. See, that's the problem with you carpet cleaners. Us carpet cleaners, excuse me. We haven't gathered and fathomed that when we drive 30 miles away, and if we have a worker and we're paying him and we have to pay for gas, we have to pay for the chemical, God forbid the wear and tear on your equipment. You didn't take all these factors in consideration. You're just so happy that you got a call and they said, come on out. No, that's not running a business. That's a high-paying hobby. It's a hobby. You want to work 5 days a week and guarantee yourself 3 jobs a day at a minimum of $100, that you will get a minimum of $1,500 a week. That will give you a minimum of $6,000 a month. Now, out of that $6,000, see, if you don't waste it and if you don't splurge on things that you don't need and you actually put the money in the bank every day like you're supposed to do, you will accumulate. It will add up. And before you know it, you will own a business. Then you will be able to go to the carpet cleaning conventions. You will be able to go to your distributor. You will be able to come to the Carpet Cleaning World store and say, hey, Roger, man, I like what you saying, man. Let me get one of them Mighty Eco 17s. Let me get one of them Mighty T-Rexes. Hey, Roger, let me get that marketing package you talking about. That's some good stuff. Yes, I know. And you can call me right now, 610-202-2294. And I'll package it all up for you. Everything that I showed you that goes in this folder that I started in the beginning of this video with. And I will give you a jug of my BioClean Bio Residential Pre-Spray, my BioClean Residential Commercial Pre-Spray, my BioClean, the kid-friendly cleaner oxidizer, and I will give you 1 gallon each of the Bio Lemon and the Bio Baby powder. All of this and all the marketing material minus the folder. The folder I would have to get the design, and you can get them made at Vistaprint. That's the cheapest way to go. Or you can just get some folders from your office supply store to get you started off. But you will eventually want to get your personalized folders. But any folder of information will still make you stand out for the present time. But anyway, so you will get all the inserts in this folder right here. All these products to get you started on your way to your branding residential carpet cleaning business for a whopping $452 for this weekend. Well, you know what? I'll give it to you for $450 till springtime. How about that? $450. So that means you get the marketing, you have the product, and then if you need the equipment, I can get you a truck mount, the Dynachem truck mount. That is a heat exchanger machine, and it is $14,000, and you will be ready to go. You will be ready to go. Now, if you can't afford to start off with a truck mount, then I can get you one of the portables that Mighty offers. And you can feel free to give me a call, and I'll tell you the different brands, and not the different brands, the different names and the different prices, and you can see what extractor you want. Or maybe you want to start out with, with the low moisture. That's the cheapest way to start out with, because you can get a low moisture machine, and I think I just showed you the picture of that, either the Eco 17 or the Eco 13, and that's in the nature of $24 and $1,900. So those are your options. So you can start off, but remember, you want to get the marketing first, because if you don't market, you're putting the cart before the horse. And if you're going to put the cart before the horse, as I tell my guys in the Carpet Cleaning World group all the time, I want to race you. I want to race you each and every time, because I know you're not going nowhere. You're not going anywhere. So now that I gave you that shallow sales pitch, let me edu-clean you on some things. Yes, that's my word. You'll hear me say that a lot. Edu-clean you on some things. Okay? So, what did we learn tonight? Let's summarize. We understand that we want to have a business and not a high-class hobby. We want to work. We want to have 3 jobs a week at a minimum of $100 to guarantee us $1,500 minimum a week. Not saying you can't make more than that, and a lot of times you will, especially if you're sharp or as you sharpen your skills. But you need a steady minimum for the week, so then you can have a steady minimum for the month. And then, say you want to go on a family vacation. Say you want to buy a car. Say you just need a loan from the bank to buy some more carpet cleaning equipment. Well, if you can have bank statements showing that the least you make is $6,000 a month, just your income, not your spouse, not whatever you got in the house, because it's 2018, we don't know what you with, but that's okay. Your money, your profits, your earnings, if you can show a bank statement for 3 months straight for at least $6,000 on your own, let me tell you something. Even if you have bad credit, even if your credit is shot, they will still give you the benefit of the doubt, because you make that kind of money. So that means that you are doing something right. And that's all the banks want to know. They just want to know that you got it figured out so they don't have to come chasing you around for their money. They don't want to take your house. They don't want to take your car. They want to get paid. But they will. They will, but I'll go you one better. They won't even give you a loan because they don't see anything substantial. Now, I know what you're saying because you guys say it to me in my group all the time. Hey, Roger, man. See, that's not true, man. Because, I made $2,000 one month. I made $3,000 one month. And then I might have made like $2,900 the next month. But it still stay in that flow, though. Did you just say that to me? Do you think $2,000 or even $3,000 is the same as someone that brings in $6,000 or more for the 3 months straight? They would probably give you the money before you even walked out the bank because you're showing them something. You're showing them a foundation. You're showing them stability. And then they'll be impressed because you're a carpet cleaning company and a one-man show. They would give you money before there's somebody else that will walk in that owns a larger home but doesn't even make the kind of money you make. It all starts off with making sure you do not put the cart before the horse. And guys, let me tell you something. I was once a young man. I know that it's impressive to see these pieces of equipment, and then they make them all fancy with fancy colors and blue and black and standing out. The truck mounts light up and everything. Oh, isn't that such a beautiful thing? But let me tell you something. My truck mount works just as good as the one that lights up with the liquid cool system and all that extra yah. Listen, carpet cleaning equipment should not be and is not your purpose. Your carpet cleaning equipment is to get you to your purpose in your life. But what's going to help you get there to even get the equipment to be able to afford it is your marketing. The way you're showing yourself to be the neighborhood carpet cleaner. Like, you have to understand, you got to get the kids coloring books. You got to get coloring books and things. You want to do things that makes you stand out. You want to go to your local grocery store and maybe you want to run in to buy some eggs and some milk and some bacon just to make breakfast. But you are so known as the neighborhood carpet cleaner that they be like, oh, Betty, there go Roger right there. I got to call him because I need to get my carpets cleaned. And I'm like, hey, Miss Johnson, how are you? Hi, Roger. I need you to clean my carpet. Can you come out tomorrow? Well, Miss Johnson, I don't have my schedule on me. I just ran in here to get some eggs and some bacon. But I'll tell you what. I'll have one of my girls from the office call you tomorrow, and they can get you scheduled if we can get you in. And if they can't get you in tomorrow, I'll see as soon as how fast I can get you in, and we'll take good care of you. Okay, Miss Johnson? Oh, thank you, Roger. You're the best. Okay, Miss Johnson, thank you too. Do you understand where I'm going with this? Listen. You have the marketing here that will make you not just the neighborhood carpet cleaner, but the neighborhood cleaner because they have a folder of all your services. This makes you stand out from your competition. But then now you're branded with all the same line of chemicals, just like Stanley Steamer does. They have all Stanley Steamer chemicals in their work trucks. You have to label yourself as the neighborhood cleaner, but everything about you has to specify your company. And you have to give your customers 3 options to choose you, and you, which means you have to have packages. Now, I know what you're saying. Hey, Roger, man, you just said on the flyer that you got these specials. Yes, I did. But see, that's where when you get in the house, you want to tell them about your packages when you give them the folder. Remember, on this side, it's a dry cleaning special. On this side, it's a steam cleaning special. So if they want the dry cleaning specials only, or not dry, low moisture, I'm sorry, is VLM, let's say the right terminology, very low moisture. For 2 rooms in a hall for $49.99, 3 rooms in a hall for $69.99, 4 rooms in a hall for $99.99, and 5 rooms in a hall for $139.99. Now that's low moisture. Now if they want to add traffic lane cleaner to any of these rooms, that's $10 additional. If they want to add carpet protector to any of these rooms, that's $10 extra. If they want to add deodorizer, that's $10 a room extra. So this is where you want to come in and you say, well, Miss Johnson, I'll tell you what, I can add all these things up for you and see what that come out to be. Or we have packages for you to choose from. And 2 of the packages, we even remove furniture and put it back in place for you. Do you think that would be something you're interested in? Oh, Roger, let me look and see what the packages are. Do you see where I'm going with this? Do you understand? See, everything has to lead to the next step. 1, you have to give them something so appetizing, so appealing, so attractive that they will feel foolish if they walk away. Then you go in when you see how bad the carpet is and all the different things they want to add to it or whatever. Now, you can do it that way, but the thing is, you want them to understand that you thought about this for them. So you have 3 packages that fits every budget, need, and type of carpet. They just have to pick what package fits them. See, once again, you gave them 3 reasons to choose you, and who? You. All right, so once again, you get all the inserts that go in the marketing, residential marketing folder. You get all these chemicals here. You get the bio-residential, the bio-commercial pre-spray, the kid-friendly cleaner, which is the oxidizer. I like to advertise for daycare centers. They love that. And then you get the 2 deodorizers, Bio Lemon and Bio Baby Powder. All of that for a whopping $452. I don't know what to tell you. Everything right here, you will be ready to go. And then you have unlimited access to me. Once you buy Roger Lloyd's Marketing or you purchase things from the Carpet Cleaning World store. And I told you, we have Pro Choices, CTI Pro Choices line of chemicals. We also have Soap Daddy's line of chemicals. We have Monster Chem's pre-spray. But of course, he advertises on the store and on the site, so you would buy that directly from him. But all the rest of them you get right from me. I don't know what to tell you. Guys, you're dealing with a 27-year-old veteran who thought about this from the inside out. From the inside out. I'm not going to sell you equipment. So I'm going to leave you after I sell you the equipment. I'm not just selling you chemical. So once I clear the chemical off my shelves, I'm not going to want to know you no more. I'm not just selling you the marketing so you can just have something that just makes you look good. I'm giving you everything that you would need so you can try to run a successful and as paying less, the key word less, business as possible. But if you remember, even if you don't purchase nothing from me tonight, remember, if you're going into this business, don't think that you got to have, I have a job for $800. I have a job for $400. And then you don't have any other jobs to the end of the week. That's not running a business. You need steady profit projections every week to meet your project projection weekly budget, to meet your profit projection monthly budget. So when you do need that loan, when you do need to buy a new home, new car, buy a new truck mount, whatever it is, you have something tangible that the bank is going to be like, oh, well, you want to walk out of here with the money today? Matter of fact, let me just go in the vault and get it for you. Want some more? Want some more? You're going to be tempted. I only wanted a $10,000 loan. Well, I'll give you $20,000. I'll give you $30,000. Want me to go get it right now? Guys and ladies, this is Roger Lloyd from the carpet cleaning world. It's 2018. It's the year of the vision, where residual income should be your only decision. Hey now, thank you and good night.